we'll have like I'm Coming Taiwan, Super Professional, and those series. So you can check it out to see if you have those good story to share with us in this year. All right, and now it's the main trainer will come. So please help me to welcome educational trainer Robert. He was the past Division C director, and he will share a lot of PR tips with you today. So please help me to welcome Robert.
Okay, thanks, Leah. Today we will talk about how to do PR. So at the beginning, let's see what is PR. Okay, if you Google it, they will say it's a strategic communication process that builds mutual beneficial relationship between organization and their publics. Okay, just emphasize those 2 points. The first is a strategic communication. And the second, you should provide some beneficial. Okay, so as a VPPR this year, if you are the first time to be a VPPR, you have to think which material you have and which material you want to provide to your audience or your guests. So the first thing you have to learn is learn not to be a, sorry, how it didn't work. Okay, learn to work as a team. Yeah, just like the DC sales and PR team, we have a team. We are responsible for different things. So if you are the BPPR this turn, you have to work as a team because you can do all the things by yourself. I know you will say, oh, my club doesn't have so many members. I cannot to organize a team. But don't worry. Actually, you don't need to find another people. Your officer should be one of your team. Why? Because let's see about the material. Okay. If you want to promote your club, which material you should have? The first thing is meeting information, like the meeting agenda, the meeting themes, the speakers, or sometimes you will hold some workshop. All this should be provided by your VPE. And your VPE may also make some posters or some agendas about this information. So if you have it, you can post it on your social media. And the second is the meeting minutes and the meeting pictures. In my mother club, usually we ask secretary to do those things. So after the meeting, the secretary will have the meeting minutes, maybe sometimes about the word of the day or some recap about the speech content, and they will post it also on the social media. And the third is a VPN. If your VPN have hold some maybe members, activities, or gallery, of course you can share it on your social media. So you will have a lot of different material. So as a VPPR, all you have to do is to organize and collect those material, and you should have a plan how to use it. So you, of course, you can invite any members to provide their great ideas, just like the DC7 PR team. We want to invite you to have some stories about your club. We can post in our website. Okay, of course, in the Toastmaster website, you can find some helpful resources. All you have to do is to click the Leadership Central, and you will find the public relationship. And if you click it, it will lead you to this page. And scroll down, you will see this. If you don't have enough time, the top 3 you have to read is, the first thing is the logo, images, and templates. You can use it on your maybe agenda, maybe posters, maybe your PPT. And the second is the BPPR's responsibilities. Of course, if this is your first year, you have to know what is your responsibilities. And the third is how to do it. So let the world know. In this PDF, we provide some strategy and some guidelines you can follow. And just like to run a business, we all hope all the members or all the guests could know us. So the logo and the brand color is very, very important. So recently, Toastmaster have our brand color. We call it primary colors. So here comes 3 colors. The first is true maroon, loyal blue, and cool gray. Each color represents a different meanings, like leadership, dedications, and empowerment. We hope to shape our brand images. So if each club, when you make the agenda over your PowerPoint, you can use these brand colors. We will form a whole image about this brand. So that will make our guests easy to recognize. Oh, this is Toastmasters. Okay, so we want to invite all the clubs to do this. And how do I market my club? In the past, we used to use the offline tools. We will print some posters to post it on the bulletin board in the activity centers, or we used to print some flyers and we will send it in the exist of MRT station. Okay, but nowadays we didn't do that again. We use the online tools. Maybe it's much efficiency. And here you can use a website or a Facebook fan page. I think mostly all the clubs have used this tool to as your main site. That's quite different because as a website, you can have categorized information on this website, but you can actively send the information to your guests. You update it, but your guests will know until they enter your website. But Facebook is quite different. If you update it, they will send the information to your guests. Of course, if you pay, you will be quickly. Okay, so yes, but actually, Facebook is a real-time information provider, and but of course, its disadvantage is it's hard to find the past 2 years, past 3 years information. So that's quite different. And similar to Toastmaster Facebook, Instagram is also a social media and update real-time. But what's the difference? In Instagram is a image-based social media. So if you want to use Instagram, you have to create pretty images first, okay? But the target is quite a difference. According to statistics, most young people, they use Instagram only instead of Facebook. So if you want to attract the young people, maybe you should use the Instagram. And the last is the Acupass. I think most people maybe use the Acupass. It's an activity website. You can use this website to to share your event, conference, or activities on this website. And if the user, they are interested in your activity, they can register online and they can attend your event. So you can see I just used 2 keywords like Toastmaster. You can see some clubs have already published their activities on this website. Or just I use 演讲, just like speech, or in English, you can have a different result. So you can also use it to import the user to your event. And I think maybe you are familiar with this website because this year we have an annual conference. We also use this website to have a registration. Okay, and a good picture is more than 1,000 words. So a good picture is very important. I think now, not people read words, but they read the images. So if you have a good images, you can attract your audience. So I provide some posters from the club in Division C, like this is from the entrepreneur. They have a workshop, a tech YouTubers experience, and they also have discharges and installation ceremonies. So they use these 2 posters to share their activities. And it's gorgeous, right? And here comes to the left is the tabletop workshop held by UseWatt. Okay, so we make a poster to share these activities. And in the right is legacy. Okay, sorry, I don't ask for the permission. Okay, I just put it directly. Okay, yeah, it's a regular meeting, but it's great, right? It's just you want to attend this meeting. Okay, so if we can do this, you can attract more audience. But when you hear it, maybe the VP and the VPVR will, oh no, I'm not a designer, I can't do that. It's impossible for me. Okay, so of course nowadays you can use a different things to help you, like Canva. Okay, I think a lot of people know that Canva provides a lot of templates. You can use this template, and all you have to do is to provide a picture. Of course, you have to have beautiful picture, and you have to have the information just put on it. And this year, we also, the PR team, we also will provide some templates of Canva for you to create your posters. That will be easy for for the VPPI and the VPE. Okay. And for the Facebook, you still have some strategies. The first is the time. When is the best time to post your post? You can analyze your website, and you can learn from your previous content to see which content will be most people could reach to most people. And you can schedule your Facebook content because you have to update regularly. But actually, from Monday to Friday, maybe you are busy, so you can make this content on weekend, and they will post schedulely, regularly, to have a different post. And you can create a Facebook event just like Acupass. And if your member that click to join this event, their friend will see it, and they will be interested in, oh, why my friend join this activity regularly? So what's the difference? Maybe I want to join. Okay. And the 5 is hashtag. If you have different hashtag, precise hashtag, it will be easy to find out. So I use this is 7 website. They here have a publishing tools. If you click it, here you will see that, and you will make the directions and current you want to see, and you will see the reach. Oh, okay, so when we analyze this, we found, okay, most people they are interested in our division director. Okay, district directors. Okay, we have the most reach. And if you have budget, you want to boost your post, you can choose this. Okay, so you can boost your post. Okay, and here is when you want to have a post, you can schedule it and on different times. So you can do it on weekend, and you can do it all the time. Okay, so what is a good content? Good content means it's relevant to me and easy for me to understand, and the timing is very important. So if you want to choose a meeting theme, I suggest you to choose some topic current to the current event. Then will appear the audience to discuss the event. But if the COVID-19 for 2 years, don't use it for 2 years, okay? Okay, and nowadays is a short clips time. So, but actually, today we don't have too much time to show the short clip. And I want to show you a short clip from our PRM, Lia Tsai. She spent 5 minutes to do a 30-second clip. Let's see. Lia 不高。If you put it on story, it will easy to be sold by your audience. Even me, I click the story. I don't scroll the post, okay? Too many posts, okay? Okay, I think my time's out. Okay, and today, this year, we provide a lot of training training course, so for you. So don't worry, just do it, okay? You don't have to be great to stop, but you have to start to be great. Okay, in the end, we have a QR code. That's an invitation for our podcast. We want to know your opinion. So if you have time to go to scan the QR code. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Leah and Robert, for sharing of how to do public relations. Indeed, doing public relations is not only we have to use various strategies to reach the target audience, we will also have to try out different ways. And so that was why we were very grateful that introduced several methods that we can adopt while we are in the club. Okay, and now it's time again for our prize quizzes. Is everyone ready? Okay, now we will do the prize quiz again, one on site and one online. Okay, so first question for people who are here. What are the primary colors of Toastmasters? What are the primary colors of Toastmasters? 3, 2, 1. Oh, here. Okay, thank you.
Red, blue, and gray.
Red, blue, and gray. Yes, thank you. Wonderful. Okay. Also, another question for those who are joining with us on Zoom. Second question. Okay, it's okay, thank you. Now, second question will be, what are the 2 courses of PRM, which is Public Relations, this year? What are the main 2 courses of Public Relations Management this year? 1, 2, 3. Anyone online? Oh, okay. I think they need more time. So let's just wait. Okay, I'll repeat the question again so that it will be much more clear. Name 2 courses of PRM, Public Relations Management, this year. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Still no one here? Okay, or Richard, or how about let's just invite those who are here. Okay, so anyone here who would like to answer? If you know it, you'll get the prize.
Poster.
Eh? Anyone online? Oh, I see. Okay, thank you, Passy.
Poster. And the other one is called, what's the Toast Pop? P-O-T. Pop. Podcast. And the poster.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so we will distribute the gift to you later on.
The
And
photo.
thank you for your response.
3, 2, 1. Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now, okay, thank you. Now, after knowing how to do public relations, we will move on to the next part. Okay. Oh, Renee, we have already taken one for, yeah. So, but you can do it in the next time. Okay. You still have other opportunities to actively engage in the art club officer training. Now, we'll move on to the next session, which is to uncover your unique club identity and get started with the officer toolkit. And now, let's welcome Leah Gao to introduce this toolkit. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Hook. Yeah, let me try the PowerPoint first. Yep. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Leah Gao. You can see from my height. And I'm from Thailand. It's really good to be back in Taipei. I used to work here, and my first Toastmaster club is Taiwan Toastmaster Club from Division N. Anyone here? Yes, thank you. And today I'm going to cover 3 topics. First is how to build your club identity. And secondly, what are the specialty clubs, available in the US? We already know that in Taiwan we have several specialty clubs, right? Like the Singing Toastmasters Club, the Hiking Toastmasters Club, and what are many more in the US that we can, learn from them. And finally, what are the toolkits for our new officers to use, which will help them to organize their club affairs in a more efficient way, okay? All right, so let's get started. Start. Thank you. So first thing first, why are we doing this? Why do we need to find our club identity? Why does it matter? Anyone here? I will pretend you didn't see the slides, okay? Anyone want to share? Why do we need to make our club unique? Maybe in the back? Anyone want to answer this question? How about the gentleman in gray? Yes, Eric, our former division director. Eric.
To make our club stand out compared to others.
Yeah, that's right. It's really important. Thank you, Eric. There are so many clubs, especially in the north area.
So finding this, special qualities of your club is really important to make your club stands out. That's a really great point. Thank you, Eric. And also, it will help your members to be more engaged because they can identify with the club's identity. For example, there are some really outstanding clubs like Legacy, the club that has the most members in Taiwan. They have their special quality. What about your club? And also, it will help your club to have a more enriching club experience because you can build on that club identity and host interesting events, great workshops, and maybe reinvent your club's meeting process and play with the meeting rules. And I will share some examples with you later. All right, but to uncover your club identity is actually pretty easy. You just need 3 questions. So let's get started. First, why did you join your club? Why are you here in your club? That's the first question. Anyone here who joined Toastmasters less than 18 months? The new members. Okay, I see several ones. Can you share why did you join Toastmasters Club in the first place? Yeah, I see Yvonne is really busy.
Well, actually, I'm the college student, and I joined in our school club because I enjoy the atmosphere that the Toastmaster creates, which is really friendly and warm. So I really love that club, and I decided to join.
Yeah, thank you. So good vibes is really important to your club. It fulfills your social needs, right? And for myself, I joined Toastmaster Club in the first place because I want to sharpen my English abilities. I think many of you have the same goal, right? And secondly, the second question I'm going to ask senior Toastmasters. What is it that keeps you coming back again and again? Anyone here has joined Toastmasters over 10 years? Can you raise your hands? 10 years? Yay! Oh, okay. Pointing right there. Joe, can you share with us?
Okay, you mean coming back again?
Yeah, what makes you stay in a Toastmaster club?
Okay, just feel like home.
Oh, let's
No.
give her a round of applause, okay? Woo!
Thank you.
Thank you, Joe.
you.
I've asked officers in other officer training, and I get the exact same answer, just like Joe. Once you participated, keep yourself engaged in a club. Eventually, the members become your friends, and then they become your family. So that's what keeps you staying in the Toastmaster Club, all right? Okay, the third question, the most difficult one. What is unique about your club? I'm going to ask maybe an officer on this side. On this side, yes. What's your name and which club are you from?
Hello everyone, I'm very new, so I can answer the first question. I'm going to skip the very first question, but answer the third one. I'm today coming in, I'm from Evershine Toastmaster, and I'm today coming in with Laola, our president, and also Yunling. And I'm pleased, I think the specialty about our club is we have those roots members who can answer the second question. We have those very roots members that bring the value, and it is in our club. They always prepare and rehearse for the meeting, no matter how many members will be there, but we are always prepare for the club, and also we chat, we interact, no matter we are physical or no matter we are virtual, we care about each other in rehearsal, and we will prepare. Every time in our meeting, we have a theme. The theme are meaningful. Last time we said what make you change? And we also, yeah, we have more. So Lola say more. So no matter members or guests, they think ahead. And also our members, they are capable to invite a lot of senior members. I know some of you have been our club. We thank you so much for enrich our meeting content. So that's why our meeting, our club is special. But special as all of you. Thank you.
Yes, give a round of applause to Evershine. Thank you. So their uniqueness actually lies in meaningful topics, great relationship, and fully dedication to prepare in advance to join a club meeting. And that built a quality club, like Gloria has mentioned earlier. Thank you for that. So these three questions, you can see that it's not really difficult to answer. You can answer those three questions on the spot. But don't just ask yourself, ask your club officers, ask those senior members, ask your new members. And you can consolidate those answers into your club identity. It will make your club stands out. Easy, simple, and doable. Okay, so right now I'm going to, play a guessing game with you. I'm going to describe a club in those three qualities: need, hook, not hook, and uniqueness. This club help members to grow their public speaking skills as well as leadership skills. And this club runs a lot of workshops, interesting workshops, company visits. And what makes them unique is that most of the members are business owners or business leaders. Simple to guess, right? Do you have an answer? Yeah, sorry, no district officers. Any club officers know what this club is? Okay, not the president. Anyone knows what this club? No? Okay, maybe back there? No? Alex? Meta? Yes, that fits as well. That fits as well. My answer is actually, presence here, entrepreneur. But Meta falls into the same category as well. So these two clubs has its very own uniqueness. You just describe them and makes it to a slogan. You can attract people to become members who who identifies with these qualities. So it's really easy, and you can do it with your club. All right, and next I'm going to share a club in the US, the specialty themed club. This club is called Toastmasters in the Kitchen. Woo! 厨房里的国际演讲会. This club focused on cooking. So they even transform their meeting roles. The Toastmaster of the evening is called the executive chef. Yes. And the speakers are called chefs. The evaluators are called food critics. Fun, right? And the speeches are conducted in a way as a live cooking demonstration. So they cook live. So they have two cameras, one on the dish and one on the speakers. The speaker will explain how this dish is made and what makes this dish special to her. It's really fun. It's an online club, so if you have time, you can join their meetings as well. All right. Because I don't have much time, but there are actually a lot of specialty themed clubs around the world. Now I'm going to challenge you to brainstorm. what are your hobbies? Can it be conducted in a Toastmaster meeting? So think about it, write it down. Sorry, you don't have table, so think in your mind, and you can bring it back to your club and have a discussion. I'm going to share several specialty theme club I heard from the other divisions. Coffee Toastmasters Club. Netflix Toastmasters Club. And book clubs, like leadership book clubs. And there's a lot more. So I believe your creativity can be used here and brainstorm what are some of the specialty theme club that you can establish or incorporate it into your own clubs, okay? All right, so that's about the club identity. And now I'm going to share a little bit more on the officer tools and kits that you can use. All right, so as a club officer, there are a lot of things you need to do, right? But the most resourceful materials you can find on our Toastmaster International website. Especially, I want to introduce Club Officer tool here. Okay, it's not working. Oh, it's under Club Central. So what's inside it? The 3 Bibles of a club officer. You already know what they are, right? The Club Leadership Handbook. What does an officer need to do is all covered inside. And distinguished club programs. Jennifer just mentioned the magic numbers, right? 4, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. What are they? If you forgot, you can refer to the second Bible here. And speech contests. If you have any questions, it's all listed on the speech contest rule book. And also, if you have new members, you can go to Club Officers Resource, Club Management. There are new member orientation materials already available, including club meeting roles, scripts, and also pathways introduction are all covered inside. And lastly, club quality checklist mentioned by Ben earlier. It's a checklist that will help you to examine item by item. Does my club meet this best practice criteria? You can, see for yourself. All right, and last, I'm going to jump to the, next, thank you. Again, I'm going to jump to the last slide. Yes, here. In our pre-readings materials shared with every club officers, there are toolkits in Excel file that will help you to manage your club affairs, including pathways, progress chart for your club and for your individual members, as well as the DCP plan. So you can use it to help, you update it and discuss it in your club meetings. All right, so that's my part. Thank you so much. I'll hand my control to Hook.
Okay. Thank you, Leah, Gao, for our introduction. Okay. And of course, we have to know these things. For one thing, these things not only help us to identify the position of our club, because just like marketing, right, we have to